Welcome to YNU5 Photos, coming to you from the campus of Yokohama National University here in Yokohama, Japan's second city. My name is Alec Macaulay. This is a broadcast for English language learners here in Japan and overseas. On the show, guests come in and talk about 5 photos that are important to them. Today I'm talking to Ali from Melbourne. Hi Ali.
Hello Alec.
How are you?
Very well, thanks.
Thanks for coming in. Now tell me about photo number 1.
Okay, this photo is at an island 1.5 hours from Melbourne. My family have been going there for about 25 years. When I was a young girl, we started going down there, and now it's the 3rd generation with my daughter Hannah. We took her down there many times when we lived in Melbourne. And this particular photo was taken at Easter time, 2005. She was about 2 there, just before she turned 2. And I was pregnant with my 2nd child. And it was unusual because that Easter, usually Easter is raining and cold. And that year it was really warm, and we were able to go to the beach and have a swim. And here's Hannah sitting on my mother's lap on the beach chair, and with the umbrella that's been in the family for about 25 years as well. So it's a very happy memory, and I like looking at that photo and remembering our many times down at that particular beach.
And what is it about that particular beach that you like so much?
Oh, it's a beautiful beach, the lovely white sand, it's very wide, and the water's often very clear and blue, and it's a surf beach too, so you can always sit there and watch the surfers and people having fun in the water and doing what they do.
Of course, you're living in Japan now, in Yokohama. Have you been to the beach in Japan?
Yes, we did have the chance to go to the beach with some friends, and that was very interesting. It was very different here. The sand is grey, and the water was quite clear and warm, but yeah, I think the main difference was the colour of the sand.
Okay, and photo number 2 is also a beach?
Yes, this is a beach called Brighton Beach, and that's very close to Melbourne, where we were living before we came to Yokohama. And this beach is very well known for these colourful beach boxes. They go back to the really the turn of the century, when people would come from all over Melbourne, to travel a long way in those days, and keep all their beach things in there and stay the day. People didn't usually sleep in those boxes. They just kept their boating equipment and umbrellas and towels and things, and they're still there. They're all privately owned, but the public are allowed to go and sit in front of them. And they're just very colourful. They look lovely on the beach, and many people come and take photos of them. And it's overlooking Port Phillip Bay, so it's a very quiet beach there, and it's great for young children and families to come and sit there.
It's very colourful, it's very photogenic. Do you get these kind of structures on many beaches in Australia?
No, this is the only beach. Oh, sorry, there is one other place further down the peninsula where they also have colourful beach boxes like that. But yeah, they're really lovely, and they're a real icon of Melbourne.
Okay, thanks very much. Photo number 3, is this also in Melbourne?
Yes, this is taken at the Botanic Gardens in Melbourne, and we took Hannah there for a walk when she was about 2, and that's at the front gate. It's a beautiful ornate wrought iron gate, and that's a lovely gate, and I've been in there many times now with some friends over the years, and watching. You can have a cinema. They have a nighttime cinema in there, and it's right in the centre of Melbourne. It's a lovely park with a big lake and swans and eels in the lake, and yeah, it's lovely. They keep the grounds beautifully, and yeah, has many happy memories for me.
Okay, thanks very much. Now we'll move on. Photo number 4.
This was over here now in Yokohama. We went to the wildlife park at near Mount Fuji, and This one, we were driving along the road in the safari park, and my son David was asleep in the back, but Hannah was sitting in the front seat with me, and then this giraffe came walking down the road, and we thought that was very funny. And he went right past our window. You can just see his leg. We thought that was really funny.
Yeah, my family have been to that safari park. It's a great park. Which animals did your children enjoy the most?
Well, Hannah being the only one awake, unfortunately David missed everything, but she liked the lions and the zebras and the rhinos and the deer too. It's a lovely place. And you can also get out and pat the animals. If there's an opportunity to pat the little small animals like the guinea pigs and the rabbits.
Okay, can you tell me about photo number 5, please?
Yeah, this was also in the safari park. We wandered around and I was quite surprised to find the very rare white Australian kangaroo. And I'd never seen that before. I believe they're very rare. I think I read at the safari park it's like 1 in every 200,000 kangaroos are white. So they're very rare, and in Australia I don't believe they would survive very well in the wild because we have very strong sun and very harsh conditions. And
yeah, I saw those kangaroos. I thought they were albino kangaroos the first time I saw them, but it turns out they're not. They're just rare type of kangaroo, right?
Well, I think you can also refer to them as albino. But they are mainly known as the white kangaroo. And there's also a Christmas song, and it's called Six White Boomers, and that refers to the white kangaroo pulling the Santa's sleigh.
That's right, it's by Rolf Harris, isn't it? One of my Australian friends sent that CD to us and a book as a Christmas present for the children. Yeah.
Yes, he did write that many years ago. That's a very popular song.
You said that 1 in every 200,000 kangaroos is a white one. What is the kangaroo population of Australia, do you know?
Yes, I was reading recently there's something like 50 million kangaroos in Australia.
So there's quite a few white ones down there, actually. Yeah. Okay, you've been in Yokohama now for 5-6 months, I think. Oh no, longer, 8 months now. How are you enjoying the town so far?
Yes, we're settling in very well. We have found the climate quite extreme. I didn't expect the winter would be quite so cold, and the summer was very intense. But
well, actually, you've arrived in Japan during the hottest summer on record.
Yeah. Yes, it was very hot for us. But Australia also has a hot summer, but it doesn't usually last for so long. We have 3 or 4 days of hot weather, and then it goes cool and then warm again. But no, it's really pleasant to be here now in autumn. It's a nice time of the year.
And what plans do you have for the rest of your time in Japan?
We'll be here for another 2 years. We hope to see a lot more of Japan and travel around and see different places. We have my mother coming for Christmas, and we'd like to take a little trip to Kyoto. And sometime we'll get up to Hokkaido and have a look.
Okay, thanks very much, Ali.
Thank you, Alec.
Bye now.
Bye.